Yo people, what's good? Welcome back to another episode of the M1 show. Mr. I don't know about you, but I'm getting my shoe. And I'm back today with you for another review. Come and see the bars I'm spitting from. I'm spitting. So guys, I'm just going to show you the box, yeah? I'm going to show you the box, yeah? Here we go. Yeah? You should already know what we're dealing with today, because the last time I was here with a pair of SKs, they were the Air Tailwind 5s in that sort of blue colorway, yeah? And we're back again. We're back again because we did the double. Now, as I told you guys before, the shoes aren't for me, but they are for a good family friend of mine over in the States. It just happened that he wanted the shoe. I said, yeah, I'll give it a try and help you try and, secure both pairs. And we did it. We helped him secure both pairs. So, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, as usual, hit the post notification bell. And let's get into the review of the Air Max Tailwind 5 Skeptas in the blood red colorway. Yes, my people, cool. So, as we did last time, I'm gonna look at the box first. So, as you see, we've got this red detailing across, which is kind of reflecting the text of the shoe, obviously. And you've got the SK Air brand over here, again cold, just over here, contrasting. And you've got, obviously, the black Nike on the front of the box here, on the box here. Again, you've got the black, again, at the bottom that you usually get on your Nike pairs. And at the front, let's read the colorway, because the colorway is interesting. See how I said previously blood red? On here it says Skepta Black Chrome Air Max Tailwind 5. Now if you remember the last review I did for the other Tailwinds, it also said Skepta Black Chrome. Now over here it says Black Chrome Red, and obviously, yeah, it just tells you what it does really, like it's very straight to the point. The other ones are Black Chrome Blue, so there's not much difference as you can see on the shoes apart from the red and blue difference in it. But let me stop talking, let me open up the box, because this one here, yeah, different one still. Obviously I got these in the 9.5 because that is the size that my family friend is in. And yeah, let me just take this all the way off because it's easier that way. Yeah, so obviously taking this off now, and as you can see we've got this butterfly effect again. For this live I cannot change. But now we've got this butterfly effect again with the obviously red butterfly this time. Last time we had the blue. I'll have to keep referencing back to the original video, so what you guys can do is watch this video and then watch that video and compare the two. But yeah, so you obviously got the red butterflies here and here with this special packaging, and then you've got the typical white paper that you get on your normal shoes, and we have here the SK Air Tailwind Black Chrome, obviously in the red colorway here. And guys, my honest opinion on first looks, it's red over blue for me, I can't lie. It might just be me, but for me personally it's red over blue. Let me know your opinion. Do you prefer the red pair or do you prefer the blue pair? Which pair do you prefer? Because me personally, I think this red pair is cold. So guys, you've got the majority of the body being red over here, and that goes all around the shoe up until obviously the back over here, right here. So it kind of just graduates and moves out, and it's a very kind of textured feel to it. I don't know what to call this material, guys, but this material along the upper body is like a textured kind of, I want to say synthetic material, and it's on both pairs, but obviously this is the red pair, so you get the obviously red version of this, and you've got obviously different kinds of textures going through it. So you've got the imitation of some lines over here, you've got this kind of magma sort of effect that's like the red and black colliding over here, and then on the tongue you've got this kind of lines up here like red and sort of a greyish black lines all the way to the top, and at the top of the tongue you have SK Air obviously secured over here with the Tailwind logo right here. And yeah man, this shoe again guys, I can't lie, over the past few months since I bought the first one and I've seen the first one in hand, I saw the second one get rumoured and I saw the boots that came with it, because obviously Mason Greenwood debuted the boots on I believe the last day of the season, If you haven't seen the boots, I'll put a picture on the page as well. But I think the boots are cold. But yeah, so they came out with trainers and they came out with boots as well. So if you're kicking ball and you're interested in these pairs, I don't think the resale's too bad just yet. So you might be able to go and grab them if you want to, you know, wear a stylish pair of kicks on the pitch. And guys, obviously then you get this kind of black rubbery sort of material over here to kind of contrast the textile material, and it kind of cuts through. So it cuts through, it goes around the front. You got the leather toe box padding over here, and it's then continued with the plastic, and that plastic continues all around the shoe. Then obviously you've got these metal Nike ticks. Well, I say metal, but they're like a stronger plastic, like a reinforced plastic on the Nike tick. And again, it's on this side too. That stretches towards the back again with this black plastic over here, and it reaches this silver kind of scaffolding bit on the shoe, and you kind of get an opposing scaffolding over here, which shows kind of the way the shoe is built together. And yeah, can't lie, this is a pretty firm shoe. If you're trying to kick down doors, this is the shoe you need to grab. But then we get to the heel tab, and you have Max Air on the back. And again, like I said previously, this really reminds me of the Air Max BW sort of back, which has the kind of Max Air at the back as well. And you get that chrome reflective material on the heel tab, and that chrome reflective material is also on the tongue of the shoe. And then guys, you get the sole of the shoe, which is all black. You know, like I said before, Skepta really likes the black, so this black is really showing through. And obviously you get the black going through here, and you get obviously the air bubbles coming and exposed all around the back of the heel tab. So yeah, and the air bubbles also do get exposed over here, here, and over here, and here. And so as you guys can see, the exposed air bubbles are really a big feature of the shoe because they're actually showing through. And actually, this rubber they've used to cover it is quite soft, so I think it might be comfortable to walk in. I'm not sure though, but yeah, I think they might be comfortable to walk in. And of course, they come with 2 pairs of laces as the previous pair did. So they've got this black with silver outlines on the lace here, and then the all black lace over here. And then the lace locks are black with silver lines through the middle. So yeah, just a little bit of detail over there. And on the sole, you've got this red kind of sole of the shoe, which goes right through. And it's a red and black with stripes. It's like a broken sort of stripe across, like a pixelated broken stripe across the red going through. And it almost seems like a kind of like a blood vessel kind of thing. Like I don't know, maybe that was content he was trying to achieve, I'm not really sure. And obviously you get the typical sole of the Air Max Tailwind 5 right here. You get some little featured dashes over here, and yeah man, this shoe, honestly, I like the fact that Skepta released both. I like the fact he didn't hold both to friends and family, he released both to the streets, and I hope the streets appreciate them as he intended. And like I said, this isn't for me, this is for my family friend in America. So it just shows how far the SK Air brand as a whole has gone. Not just in the UK, but around the world. So yeah man, big up Skepta each and every time. And so yeah guys, quality control. Similar to the last time guys, the quality control isn't the best. We've got some glue stains and some excess glue over here. We've got some excess glue around here as well, and literally around the shoe there's like excess glue in different random sections, which is quite weird to me. But apart from that, I can't lie, the shoe's a pretty good shoe. Personally, I would rate the shoe a 6 or a 6.5 actually, just because I feel like I really like the way Skepta collabs are going, especially now. The first 2 were great. Now we're on to, what is this, his 7th shoe maybe? And he's doing really well. The colours are coming out strong. He's selling out in most places. And yeah, there's not much you can do in terms of hating on the shoe. I think the shoe's a pretty nice shoe. And again, obviously I wish I had the red and blue pair here next to each other to show you guys and compare them live, but unfortunately that is already on its way. So you're gonna have to see the pictures and just compare the pictures together. But yeah man, I feel like this shoe is a pretty good shoe. I feel like Skepta's done it justice. And on the inside of the shoe guys, you've got this kind of, again, kind of cross-hatched fabric on the inside, and the SK Air over here, which is literally in the pink with the red Nike tick and the Air at the bottom. And yeah man, Date of production, let me get that for you so you guys can know how long ago this shoe was produced. So they made this shoe on the 24th of January 2020 and they finished making the shoe on the 5th of May 2020. So what was meant to happen, I think, was they were meant to drop the shoe, the Skepta, last year in the pandemic. They meant to drop the blue one last year and then we'll get the red one this year. But obviously because of the pandemic, it looks like the plans have been pushed back a little bit. That's just my little theory in it. It might be wrong, but yeah. And in terms of pricing of the shoe, so this shoe was 160, yeah, 160 plus delivery, which was whatever. Yeah, so that was it wasn't mad expensive. It's pretty, you know, average Nike release, because a lot of the times we're used to like getting those 170s, 160s, 150s, 140s kind of thing. So this is pretty slap in the middle for most things, unless you're kind of like the Dunks and stuff, which are slightly cheaper. But yeah, and in terms of buying this shoe, I don't think they're fully sold out everywhere. So if you just Google the shoe and try and find it, you might find the pair. If they are sold out, I don't think the StockX prices are too bad just yet. However, because this shoe I believe is better than the blues, I feel like they're gonna go up in price higher before the blues do. So you might want to be careful. I'll put the StockX prices on the page somewhere so you guys can see. But yeah, you might want to be careful with that, just in case. If you do want the shoe, again, I always advise you to buy it now in it, because I don't see the shoe going down in price, especially with the way the shoe industry is growing right now. Everything's getting inflated, so the price is going to keep going up, in my opinion. And yeah, so do I think it is justified for the price? I think so. I think the material is pretty good. Obviously the defects are a bit annoying, but you've got the special box, you've got the special wrapping. I think Skepta did himself justice with these ones, and I hope to see more from Skepta in the future. And hopefully the next time Skepta drops a shoe, I'm buying them for myself, because with these, again, they're not fully my style, which is why I didn't buy them, but I respect the shoe a lot. I really like the concept, and I like the rollout as well, the way he was giving it out to people of meaning within the community that are sneakerheads and other people alike. For example, Mason Greenwood getting the boots, Chicken Connoisseur getting these early. I saw him out in central London one day and he's rocking these about maybe 2 months ago. So it was nice to see that, you know, some people in the community were getting blessed with early pairs. Even, who else? Clint, that owns Cortez, he was getting that early as well. So it's nice to see that he's recognizing the people within the community that are doing big things and, you know, blessing them with pairs. So I rate that a lot. This has been the Air Max Tailwind 5 Black Chrome Red, obviously. Let me know what you think of the shoe in the comments, guys. Is it a cop or a drop? And if you're looking for these pairs and you're struggling to find them, drop me a message and I'll see if we can find them for you for a retail price. If not, I'll try and find the best price for you. But yeah, guys, with that being said, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. You know the vibes.